So Minecraft dungeons today. So instead of doing some hardcore Minecraft, I've chosen to play some dungeons instead. Shouldn't be too bad. So it should be fun. Just got to load up everything, make sure it's all good. Perfect. Am I in my right account? Nope, I'm in the wrong one. There you go. Perfect. Because if not, I can't. I gotta make sure that I'm in the right one. If not, I can't actually change anything. Perfect. See if we can get a super chat this week. Would be cool. Okay, let me just sort that out. Pin the message. Perfect. Okay, that's that sorted. So now I can read the chat, which is very good. So it shouldn't take too long, just setting up loads of rubbish. So yeah. Not sure what dungeons we'll do today, as I don't have a specific dungeon. So it'd be cool just to give it a go, really. And then hope for the best. Okay, my phone has been very weird. Well, we're just gonna start and we'll see. Welcome to the stream. Perfect. Okay, so we're traveling to the camp. We have decent stuff this time, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I can hear better now. So we've got a load of stuff in our storage chest, but this is what we have. So we're level 7. We have 5 damage axe, hunter's armor, hunter thingamabob. We have flaming quivers, fireworks, and then totem of regeneration. So I think this will probably be better for us in the future. So last time we did Cacti Canyon? No, we didn't, because it's level 2. Did we do? I think we did that one. I actually can't remember now. It's weird. Okay, let's view next. So we could do secret mission if we wanted to, and go from there. but I am not sure. That's shit. Let me quickly check everything's working. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, perfect. Anyway, let's get started. So we're not level 3 yet. So for set missions, so redstone mines. I think we're now having to go to level 2s because this was level 1. And now it's level 2. So let's give that a 2. Let's go for the go. Level 2. See if we get better gear, because that would be cool. Okay, so we're here now. Oh, this is the horrible one that I just hate so much. It's not because I hate it or I'm bad or something. Hey, princess. Oh, it's that. I forgot the buttons. So in here I can heal. That's cool. Yeah, so today we're playing Dungeons. Because I thought, why not? Dungeons is fun. I hate chat filter, so it always sets it as automatic. As like partial, but I want to see everyone's. So even the people that like are naughty, I can still see what they say. Power. So we've got to destroy the little cauldron. So we've gone to Swamp 1 just to level up, to be a little bit more powerful. See if we can get better gear than what we have at the moment. But right now we have really decent gear. So, but just got to remember in certain buttons to press, certain buttons not to press, stuff like that. It's just simple stuff. There you go. Cool. So heals up level 2. Stupid witches. Okay, so we leveled up. That's cool. Got to remember they're a little bit more difficult now because we're at a level 2 section, so we've got to realise that. So try not to like underestimate the actual creatures. Is that a level 7? Oh, I got a level 7 unique, so that's probably. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that. So far we got 4 people in the chat, which is cool. That'll be fun. Slowly progressing, getting some good thing. So I don't know if you remember this, princess. So today in this I've got to destroy these So they're these brew things, which, that's cool. Nice. That's actually better than what I have now. So I'm doing a dungeon right now. Hello, Damo. And this dungeon wants me to destroy these little power things. Oh yeah, I got a little pet pig, if you remember. I don't know if you remember if you wasn't on. So what does this one allow me to do? Ooh, okay. Well, I don't need a movement thing because I've got one of them. We'll do that. We'll go with fire, which is cool. So if it's like, oh yeah, that's going to be epic. I've got like a proper cool gear set up here now. Yes, pig. Yeah, sadly it's not a duck like last night. Nah, but this game's well fun. Something that we've like played last. No duck, yeah. No, it's only a pig. I think I can get a pet duck. I don't know though. Let me see if I can get pets up on here. No. Oh yeah. So you can get a little pet. But this is like thanks to our 10 million players. So I think if they did a thing, I probably could actually get it. But I don't know yet. So this bit is when you're coming up towards the big boss at the end. So just got to remember that that's going to be not fun at all. Good thing is we have regen as well, so we're pretty much good. We've now got an enderman and a creeper. The creeper takes, not the creeper, the thingy takes damage, which is cool. So right now we're pretty much like, not meta, but like pretty good, because we can then send out flame stuff if we want. And we're pretty much safe then. I keep accidentally clicking square because I'm so used to hitting square in other games as like a fight move instead of X, but X is like attack in here. So you can see, so we're doing a little bit of damage, but once we've leveled up to level 9, I'll be able to then put more power into stuff. So level 9, okay. So now we've got daggers, which is a little bit more powerful. We can then look at the achievements. So yeah, they got the pain cycle, they got the thundering, which has a chance of 30% chance to summon lightning strike that destroy. That's pretty cool. So for that we need to be a little bit higher, but our gear's already going up. So the scatter, damn. Okay, so we're probably getting some good gear now. What did we? What the heck was that? So yeah, I didn't even buy anything of that yet. So what is that growing? Okay. Oh, okay. So that was fired shots grow in the air, dealing. Okay. Yeah, it was a pointless one. What was the achievement here? Increases the chance for sporing. Deals more damage to enchanted enemies. Okay. It's just going to be one of those ones where it's just good for using. Maybe does a bit more damage. Oh damn. Yeah, it just does ultimately more damage. Nice. I do hope everyone's had a good day. you know. Life needs to be fun sometimes. Nice. And up here. I've got to be up at 7 a.m. That's nice of your brother to pick you up. No, but maybe tomorrow. Well, your day's only bad because you've been poorly, but that's understandable. Some days you can have good days, and some days you can have bad days. Which happens. Nice. Okay, so we're out. So soon we'll face the cauldron. So it's always good to make sure that we have like the best weapons that we can. It's gonna be super hot over the next couple of days. It's not gonna be fun. Nice. I do like our little costume, I think it's cool. So the reason why we got TNT on our hats here is because I want to use it against the big bad. Because they give us scatter shot, which of course does a lot of damage, and we will need it against mobs. But this isn't the easy version, this is the like level 2 version. So we're going up in like difficulty levels. That's why it's maybe a little bit more difficult looking. Or why like I'm having to heal up a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely look like a wizard princess. Well, I think that's because the thing is called evocation robe. Protect magic runes are weaved into the fabric of these robes, their origins and true power surrounded in mystery. So yeah, pretty much I am a little wizard. I am a wizard. So I've been trying to use these just because they have some extra damage, and then this already is pretty good. But you want something that has like short cooldowns, so like the wind horn is pretty good, but I will see how I deal with these, and if I need to use more then I can. But I can use this handcrafted thing while I like fight, and it'll be easier. Okay, this. Oh, I remember last time I weren't able to go in there. But you have to like hit them a certain way. You know what I hate? I hate Facebook now, because they started doing that thing where they'll message you. So say like someone messages you and you're like, oh, what are you up to, da, 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 and then it will message you back and go, and it will start asking you, not asking, but it'll tell you that someone's messaged you. So yeah, I already know someone's messaged me. You don't have to tell me someone's messaged me, because it's rather annoying. Okay, come here, witches. Yum yum yum. On our way to face the evil creatures. Smack. Smack, smack, smack. No, if I have to use the TNT, I will. Yeah, Facebook is terrible at the moment. It's just such a bad app. It's like, I was so confused on Instagram why people are like writing words but not fully, so like they're adding asterisks and to certain words, and it's because on Instagram now you get asked if you really want to say a swear word as someone, and if you do, they'll say it'll go against their bullying like lines. Try to get in contact with an old friend as I'm currently in here, but they didn't get to me. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so just gotta now focus. It happens, yeah. Just people can be busy sometimes, or like life gets in the way. There's a lot of like stuff that could be a possibility. A lot of people don't like. Some people are like, oh no, it's because they don't like me, and it's like, no, you don't know if like something's gone on at home and then cause them not to be able to. I was stupid with that one. I actually took too much energy, like too much time around that one. Okay. Oh, I might actually change out that for that, because it's so much easier with those. Because then I can get closer to the actual thing. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, sometimes it's just difficult for people to connect. Oh shit. I didn't think I didn't think then. I was like, oh, I nearly got him, I nearly got him. Forgetting I did not have him. Now I have him. Oh, we got level 13. So we already upgraded our scatter bow. How awesome is that? And we're nearly level 17. So perfect. Escape the swamp. Oh, we don't.
Potion supply is no more, and it'll be a long time before the witches recover from this blow. Well done.
Good. So now we have achieved that on level 2. We can now go on to the next one. I feel pretty comfy with the knowledge that we can do this. And then once we do level 2 in there, we can then probably come back and then try this one again, but a little bit higher level, and just make it a little bit harder for ourselves. Yeah, we only died once, which is not too bad. Oh, soul healer amulet is cold to the touch and trembles with the power of souls. What does that do then? Heals the most injured ally next to you, including yourself. 54 healed. Requires souls. 1 soul plus 1 soul gathered. Okay, that'll be interesting. What is the merchant selling today? Corrupted beacon, fire high beam, continuous damage. Cool. We've got a level 12, which we already have. of course can't afford that, so we're going to head on to our next mission. So yeah, we did that. So we've done... So the green line tells you where we are. So our power is level 9 there, we did that one. We're supposed to be level power 10 for that, and then as you get better you get further and further along. But we've pretty much unlocked most of the rewards you can get, except one which is like would be cool to get. Secret mission we haven't unlocked, which we haven't found the secret location in the Soggy Swamp, and then that unlocks that. Squid Coast is a tutorial, and then you got the tower over there. Creeper Woods, we're now at level 9, but we did it at level 1, so we're probably going to try that one again. Why not try it in the like more powerful stuff that we have, and then that should then get us to level 10, and then we'll go try one of the newer ones, which is cool. Okay, let's destroy them. Good old zombies. Yeah, so we're level 9 now. Sweet, great place to like get some good, decent XP. Because there's loads of zombies, and zombies are well easy to kill. Okay, there you go, got our gems. Cool. I actually think I might, when the second one comes out, actually get that one. There you go. So, what's everyone been up to today? Do anything nice? Oh yeah, I'll let you guys know know a little thing. Because of our streams and how well they've been doing, we're heading in the right direction for having the correct watch time to get fully paid by YouTube now. So we were struggling a little bit because we're losing a lot of hours, and now we've gained up a load back because we've started live streaming more. Hospital and visits, and you visit me, that's me. Okay. So it sounded like you had a good day then. Seeing your husband. I heard your husband doesn't get any back rubs. Is it true? And he just gives you the back rubs? Some would say that's bullying. I love how my little pig follows me around. Would be cool. Yep. Ooh. Oh, that's down. So that's better. Our wizard armor is better. I never saw that there. That would have been awesome, like late game type stuff. That, you know what I mean, like. Damn it. That's not a good thing. Why walk 8 miles? That's why they always say put sunscreen on, put sunscreen on. Just don't put sunscreen on, you get heat stroke. I always get moaned off. Not moaned at, but I get told off if I don't wear sunscreen. It's because I'm ginger slightly. So the wife said that I just burn like butter. And it's not a good look. I haven't actually been in here. Pretty decent dungeon by itself. Is that about the same as ours? Yeah, it's about the same as ours. I like this one though. Okay, let's quickly heal ourselves up. Oh no! It's a zombie! Yep, sunscreen stops you from burning, drinking lots of water, and wearing a hat. Standing in shade stops heat stroke. That is very true, princess. I also went back to the village I lived in until I was 10. Went to the local shop and drink for a cookie. That's nice, mate. It's always good to do stuff like that. It's always worthwhile. I will say, one thing that I am really not liking at the moment is, so I have to pause the game to read the chat because the chat does this horrible thing where it puts a heart thing where I can do like 100 or some other random shenanigans in front of chat, so it makes it harder to read. So if I do end up pausing or if I do end up missing a word, that's why. Okay, so have we cleared this dungeon? Possibly. Set up here, see if we have. Got back to the hotel excited, my cookie ended up being stale, turns out it's 2 days out of date. Oh, that's gross. That's the worst. I hate when businesses still sell stuff when it's so out of date. It's absolutely gross. Because they always taste like shit. Can't remember what's down here. Oh, it's the way I came, isn't it? Yeah. Got a bit of a quiet one tonight. Taking out Mr. Creeps. Hello, his body wiggling. There's literally nothing here, there's no point. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, damn, son. House of Dragon has, season 3 has now started, which should be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to watching that tonight. I've just got to watch one more episode because I haven't caught up with season 2 yet fully. I've just got one more episode of that to watch. I stopped watching it ages ago and then I forgot what episode I was on and then I started watching it from there. But I think, me personally, House of Dragon is like a hit and miss. Some of them are good, some of them are like okay, like the episodes. Some are like meh. And it ultimately is down to the episodes. But any episode with Matt Smith's character is like just god tier. Oh, my favourite ever scene in House of Dragons. It's when he cuts the head off that guy and go. This is how long I haven't watched it. I can't remember most of their names. Cuts the head off the guy and goes, well, he can keep his tongue. And you're like, oh, he just sliced his head off. I feel that I'm the same with Rick and Morty. Yeah, so here's my thing with Rick and Morty. I used to love it. I used to be a massive fan of Rick and Morty. I used to have all the t-shirts. If there was a new t-shirt come out, I'd buy it, stuff like that. And then I just lost track of the episodes. And then I don't know what it's about. Like, I watched one episode. I was like, you know, I'll watch that and see how it is. And I just don't enjoy it. I don't find it funny anymore. Of course you like it, Princess. But I think it's because where I was with my emotions that I could have probably not found it funny. I just wanted to find something on TV to watch. But I think if I go back and watch it now, like the next episode, I'll probably find it funny. It could have just been that episode that I've just not find funny. There's a very high chance because a lot of episodes you aren't going to find particularly funny unless it's like a set episode. Plus, I noticed the voice change, and I understand why they had to change Morty's voice. Like, it's such an annoying like voice. So it makes it just like, oh, do I have to listen to this anymore? Why do I have to listen to this? But I'm sure if I watch more of it, I'll like it. Yeah, dealing with spiders in this is so easy. Because if you guys don't know, is when you play this, they actually spawn in more to make it harder. So as you go up levels, they like spawn more, and make them harder to face. Yes, yes, we can agree to that. That's the sad thing about Family Guy as well. These shows are fun, and then they take a hit. But the reason why Family Guy isn't as fun, because I didn't know this, Seth MacFarlane doesn't even write anymore. You know, he doesn't write any of the episodes anymore, supposedly. He just comes in, does the voices, and then leaves. So, like, you think, oh, it's going to be really funny because it's Seth MacFarlane and it's going to be all this. But no, it's like, he doesn't even, like, do any of the stuff anymore. So you end up being like, oh, this was just... He was like, oh yeah, I felt like I could give the reins over to someone else. And you're like, oh. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I thought it was later than that, mate. Because I have only recently saw an interview of him talking about it. So, my bad. I thought that was like the last couple of seasons. No, but I think with every show there's hit and miss episodes. Like, some shows are going to be really, really good, like the first couple of episodes or first season stuff. Like, one of the weirdest shows that I've watched is Alex Cross. So Alex Cross is a really good show. It's about a character created by a writer. I can't remember the goddamn writer's name, and I love the books. But it's so weird. So, randomly, I haven't watched season 2, so I don't know how far this goes in. I watched season 1 of Alex Cross, and I watched. It gets to a point where like Alex Cross, last episode, like, so it's like, should we say there's 7 episodes or 8 episodes? Something ridiculous. I think there's like 12. There's 8 episodes, and Alex Cross just beats the bat, like the criminal, like criminals in prison now. Da, da, da. You're like, okay, that's cool. And then something happens to the criminal. Da, da, da. The criminal stops. Whole 9 yards. And then a random episode later, you were introduced to a new bad guy who you've not ever seen at all in any of the show in its entirety. It's not like you've been hinted at like a bad guy. It is just thrust upon you, and I'm like, okay, who's this? I've never seen this person before. So you end up like just going, oh, this is weird. But my favourite ever show was Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Such a good show. Really one of the good ones. Oh, he stopped in season 7. Okay. Yeah, it did feel like there was a bit of a change. Now, for me, it's hard to find a show that I like. I've been watching Clarkson's Farm, the latest season of that. That's been interesting. I just don't sit in front of the TV as much anymore. Because like when I had our daughter with us, and it would be like 1 AM feeds, so I put something on TV just like pass the time and that. And now it's just me by myself. I don't really have anything to watch like that. So I'm just chilling for now. And I'm also waiting for Invincibles to come out. Because that's a fun show. My favourite was Golden Balls, as I had memories of me and my friend getting up at 5 AM. Dude, don't ever like feel bad. Golden Balls was an awesome show. Especially when they like answer the questions and then you're like, ooh, what's gonna happen? Are they gonna split? Do you guys remember Takeshi's Castle? I can remember watching Takeshi's Castle at my auntie's. So funny. Bear in mind, my auntie is a big black lady, and she would laugh the house down. It was so funny. Like whenever she would watch Takeshi's Castle, she would just be laughing her head off. Such a good show.
These villages are free.
And we would always be like, "Oh, who do you think's gonna get to the top of Takeshi's Castle today, Auntie?" And then Auntie would be like, "None of them." I'm like, "Yeah, true." Hi, Gamer Dan. Yeah. I liked the bit where they have to climb up the tower right at the end. So it looks really close, like they're going to get us to the tower, but then they fail. Okay, so if we want to walk people down, we've got pickaxe, which is better than what we have now. Jeez, yeah, it is. Buying that. They always fail. Yeah. I started watching. I don't know how I got into this. I don't know what it's called because I'm super unsure. I found myself on Facebook and I landed to Japanese game shows. Like just clips of old Japanese game shows of like the weirdest thing. There's a game show where you had to hide an egg, but you couldn't show that you have an egg. So you'd be given an egg, a boiled egg, and you had to hide it, and you couldn't eat it. And then there's this guy going, "Where did my egg go?" As a woman's got an egg in her mouth going, so weird. Okay, let's go to the pumpkin pastures at level 1, because I don't think we did it at level 1. Oh, we did, and I've just ended up here. No, there's some game shows out in the world. Oh, okay.
The Illager raids have roasted this once lush land to ruin. Only one village remains unspoiled in this corner of the world. Make haste, hero. You must warn the villagers there of the battle to come. You are their only hope.
I don't think we've done this one. I'm not sure. Just 1 second. So I just have to sort out something on my phone. La 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 la. Let's go to see some pumpkins. Yeah, I think I was supposed to do this one early on. I'm just one-shotting stuff. Look at this. Oink oink. You know, I'm disappointed. Where's Caleb? I want to know how he's... Oh, we have done this one. I want to know how his chicken is doing. Yeah, we have done this one. I'm going to return to camp because we have done this one at this level. Need to do higher. His duck is gone. Did you eat Caleb's duck again? You know, you can't keep eating his duck. Like, he's had 7 ducks now. And you've eaten them all. Oh, do the skulls mean I've done it then? Let me have a look. We'll see. Okay. Let's go this level 1. Cacti Canyon. And if I've beaten it, it'll be... Show me.
The Arch-Illager seeks to summon armies of the undead using a power that rests deep within an ancient and forgotten desert temple. Finding the temple, however, is an adventure in its own right, for the entrance lies hidden somewhere in this canyon, a sprawling maze of malevolent mobs and lost secrets.
You know, I just realised I didn't even see any of the messages because my thing hadn't scrolled down. Rip duck rolls. Understandable. Yes, he is. So Caleb is traumatized. There's a guy called Yasuki Muramoto on it who built his own. I think I've seen some of Ninja Warrior Japan. I may be wrong. Anything back here? No, it's probably not late enough for Caleb to be on. Nope. You and that goddamn duck. And you want Domino's on Friday. We should just get you some bloody duck. Just duck rolls. Yeah? Did you remember to pluck the feathers or did you accidentally leave them on? Yummy apples. Little babies. Ka-ching. Don't know what that means. We get loads of little like trophies that you guys can't see. Literally just getting absolutely mullered. I built it first, so we had a spa day. I'm assuming I don't need to read the rest of that message to understand what the situation is. Spa day then cooked it into duck rolls and ate it, yeah? I wondered why you had a full belly at the hospital. Just been eating ducks without me. Again. What did Peter say to you last time? No more eating ducks. Okay, so we're looking for some spooky temple. Yeah, little creeper. That's why your feed wasn't working, you ate too much duck. That's fucking hilarious. Perfect. I didn't realise he was following me then. I don't really care for the scimitar outside the cutlass, but I think you can break them down into stuff as well, so it'll be valuable that way. That'll be it. La 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 la. We'll probably be playing hardcore over the next couple days, so I want to get some stuff done in there. May play this a couple times. Not every other day, of course. Because I got some stuff I want to do in normal Minecraft that will benefit my survival world. why do you have to go to bed? Do they tell you off again? I bet they told her off again. Being too loud. Defeating a mob heals you a small portion of the mob's max health. Dang, that'll be cool. I got blood test in the morning and not feeling good. Ah, that's not good. Powder begins. Activate. I cannot type on this phone. I do hate creepers. Creepers are nice. Quickly heal up. Nice. Okay, so that's about that one up. La 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 la. No. Terrible armor. Now I just gotta head to the last one and power that one up. And then we should be able to activate the temple then. Okay, find the temple. Okay, Damo. Enjoy your phone call. No. Okay, so we're going to the temple now. Should be really, really cool. Okay, husks take a little bit more damage. Skeletons. I think husks are just ever so slightly a little bit more. God. Oh, poop my god. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I thought they were going to be scary. This is not too bad. Nice. All of that. We don't look at explosion, boys. What was that? Why did you just pick up? I don't know. Weird. Strange. So, I will be honest, white block. This is the second time I've ever played this. So I've never actually played this enough to even be excited for another version of it. But I will say, from playing this, I've seen this twice now, second time streaming it, it's actually really fun, and I think I will be getting number 2 when it comes out. So I think from what this has shown me, it is definitely worth a purchase when it comes out. I think it'll be something really, really fun to play, especially on my channel where it's like Minecraft. Like all my content is pretty much Minecraft, so it'll be very interesting to have something like the new Dungeons game play that just breaks up the time between hardcore Minecraft and then normal Minecraft to give me like an extra bonus of joy. Okay, I want that. Face loads of things, don't I? Survive the ambush. Okay, that's... Oh, that was enough. Okay. That was weird. I now have a key on my back. That's cool. So the husks are a little bit more power behind them. So the golden key is through there, but we always... Oh, there it is. We always just want to make sure that everything is destroyed. Perfect. So when we come back through with the golden key, we should be pretty good then. Nice. We'll hopefully get some chests around here. Yeah. Not chests, but that's at least something. Guess there's some bonus emeralds. Remember to just activate that and try not to smack it. Nice, we stole it. Now people are coming after us. Quick, run. Come back, Key. Nice. Okay, level up. Oh, did he go? Where did he go? Come back here. Come back. Thinking you're going anywhere. Silly goose. No. No, go keep him at distance. I've got decent enough like bows and stuff. It's not for my level, like my level now. It's pretty cool. I think I am pretty. I'm not like super deep into the game, so it's like the powers. It's still something I could probably get. Just gotta level up more. The more you level up, the better playing the game would be. Okay, we're at the temple. Nearly, I hope. Oh my god. Easy. Oh fuck. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Nice. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. I'm going to do some editing tonight to edit some of this into clips and stuff. For the old YouTube shorts. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to edit this and then the last 2 streams into YouTube shorts. Upload them, so then it's all good. Okay, little merchant. What are you? You're a luxury merchant. So you better have some luxury weapons for me, just in case I die. My health is pretty, like, not too bad. I've got 3 attempts to face everything, of course. Oh, we did it. Okay, you found the ancient desert temple. Nice.
What truths and treasures await you inside?
Are we gonna go? No, we're going to camp first. Oh my god. Why can't we just face it? I want to go inside. I've actually been really enjoying this game. This game's not too bad. Let's have a quick look at the old analytics. So, sub-wise, we're at 1,108 subscribers. If you guys haven't checked out, check out my Hangmar Waits, which is the latest episode of Minecraft Lord of the Rings, our Let's Play that we're doing. I've also added a slight change to how we edit the video. If you guys do like it, comment. If you don't like it, comment, so I actually know. Because what we started to do was we added a bit where it says previously on. So then if you do end up watching it and you can't remember, you'll see a clip from the last episode, which you guys might find funny. So for that one, our clip is me getting chased by wargs and then dying. That is the clip that I've used for that one. If you guys do like that, of course, then it gives you something to watch ultimately. Yeah, like previously on Lord of the Rings, and you have that pretty much, and then it's like a black screen. So I think it's really cool. I'm just going to see if it works. If it works, it doesn't, it doesn't. But we just have to wait and see really if it actually works or if it's valuable subject of doing. Ooh. Okay, so we've got village merchant, we have the gift wrapper. This allows you to send any gifts. Here's the luxury guy. Damn. Yeah, with the black and white star. Yeah. Because I thought like a lot of people don't end up watching some streams, so I thought we'll end up trying it out. Cool, so we got random totem of that. Oh. Let me have a look just in case it's on like no comments or something. I'll check on my side for you. Yeah, comments are on. Sometimes certain internets don't allow you to comment. So like when I'm at the hospital and I'm editing the video and I see that someone's commented on something, I'm actually not even able to comment, which is always annoying. And then I can't just like comment and I'm like, oh, so strange. So what's down here? So we still haven't unlocked this bit yet. Slowly unlocking a lot of the map as well, which is cool. And then this is our house. It's cool, we've got pigs. So, yeah. One thing I want to have a look is down here. Yeah, that's where you go to the tower. It's cool. Don't think I'll ever do one of them. I don't actually know what it is, so. Okay, yeah, so when we've done it, it will come up with that, which is cool. And then, of course, we can try level 2 we already did level 2. Try level 3 or level 4, but of course we now have to head. So we can go redstone mines, which we're gonna do. I'm gonna order myself a full English tomorrow before I leave the hotel. What a good decision! What a great decision! Who doesn't love a full English after a nice hotel? I used to, after a hotel, go to McDonald's and then just get loads of burgers on my way home.
Of the overworld. Whispered rumours say the Illagers are building something dreadful far beneath these ancient mines. Something of soot, metal and flame.
Uh-oh.
Only a hero such a...
So we've probably got a boss. We're probably going to have to face a boss at the end of this. Because just by her her spooky talking. No, I have videos that's coming out tomorrow and then the next day. It's pretty cool. So I've made sure that I've got content until Wednesday, and then I do the same for... On Wednesday I look up content that I want to make, and then I run through every decision of like content, what could I make, and then I go from there really. And I'm looking to start a new Let's Play on modded Minecraft again, but it might just be a Let's Play for like once a week for a set episode or something. I hate those versions. I think it's just annoying. I feel at a place we've got people, business people, and Sue's talking about stocks on one table and then there's me wearing 90. Hey dude, sometimes it just shows that you never know what you might find at a place like that. You can find all different type of people. That's why I like hotels, because you can find like different type of people. We free the villager. Keeping the villagers trapped. What a horrible bunch of people. Feels like I'm playing Indiana Jones. I didn't hear someone threaten another person with a jolly good punch. That was quite entertaining. Yeah, it always can be entertaining when someone says that. It's funny as fuck. So I have a friend who's pretty big, like he's got massive arms. And when people try and threaten him, it's really funny. Because they just look at him and go, oh, actually, maybe not. So he never really gets into a fight. I do think there's going to be a boss at the end of this. We haven't had a boss in a while. Nice. No, we don't want wolf armor. I'll got mine out of that. Oh my god, we can have two? How cool is this? I really do think we got 3 now. Would have been better to use that for less than a Evoker, but now Evokers are bloody annoying. Yeah, 450 damage. Bam. Strike. Boom. Boom. Leave my villagers alone! Ah! Leave my homies alone. You evil creatures. Really is making me think of Indiana Jones' Temple of Doom. We're like, these guys are the fuggy cults, and I'm like trying to beat them up to like help the little slave kids escape. Back when I worked in the pub, we had a regular who was... That's funny. Got one more to get. Yeah, it's funny when like people suddenly just have no power. It's fun to watch. It's always the people with like massive fucking egos as well. They start on the big guy because they're, oh, I can take the big guy. They have a couple beers in them and they think they're like fucking Superman. Oh, so this for Warners, that's what it is. So for them, we better just hit him with a thing, I guess. And these those cave spiders. In the sulfur caves in Minecraft now, so instead of like them just having spawners to evolve, to be around, they've actually now upgraded Minecraft to where they actually have a place in the sulfur caves, so they have a natural spawning point. Because if you know, for the longest time they've just been in one area. I feel like this is a boss fight. Bloody fun. Run. Quickly heal up. Nice. Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to lose that one. Wasn't that he was stronger than us, it was just that I wasn't paying attention much. Whoa, we have the blacksmith. Does that mean we can make our own weapons now? Well, let's have a look. Victory!
The Illagers are building a dreadful forge under the mountain.
Rah! That was the easy version, so imagine how that boss will be in the hard version. Damn. Damn, son. Ooh, what we got? Is that more? That's better than the one we have now. Yeah. I should do an Elden Ring Let's Play. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Imagine. I want to go to buy that, so it's 4 damage now. Nice. Okay, what's the blacksmith do? Upgrade items. Is it items that I have? Ooh, let's have a look. I want to upgrade this, so upgrade it. And I want to upgrade this. And my thingy, so let's see if we can. Oh my god, did he take my stuff? So I now have to beat that shit. Successfully complete missions higher. Missions 1 on default difficulty. Oh, fun. So now we have to face some missions in default difficulty without our actual armor and without any armor. How fun is that? So we have no protection. So what's default? So let's just go pumpkin passages. Okay, so that's normal difficulty then. I'm assuming that's normal. So we're gonna give this a go, and we'll see. We'll see. Just gotta pick the ones that didn't have a boss. It shouldn't be too bad then. Oh, my hands underneath my desk is getting hot in there. So I own Dark Souls Remastered and Dark Souls 3. I don't have Dark Souls 2 yet. That'll be something I'll play in the future. There's so many games in the backlog. I think for this you just quickly go as fast as you can to the areas. And then hope for the best. Like speed run it basically. I wonder if there is. I know there's a Dark Souls mod called the Darkest Soul, but it'd be cool if there was an actual like mods pack where you can like fight things from the you can face like mobs and like bosses from in-game So it'll be like, you can face Elder Ring bosses. Be cool. Awesome. Feel comfy. Feels easy at the moment. Perfect. Creeper version of Godfrey. I've got to write a list for myself on what PS5 games I want, because there's so many that are coming out now. Shot him in the butt. Nice. Okay, find a village. Okay, perfect. What are those? Oh, sickles! Aren't they sick? I have leeching on that one. What do they have? Ooh. That'd be cool. So it comes up as a it comes up as a soup thing, so remember, for 3 months. Damn, Damo. It's crazy how time flies. Oh, look at that, it's so sick. I love sickles, they just look so sick. I'm thinking of doing a Hexit Let's Play. So I'll have my Lord of the Rings Let's Play. That still goes. But I thought like doing a Hexit one would be really cool and fun. Oh, I'll tell you something then. It hasn't annoyed me, but it's like, oh my god, why? It's people really liked the latest episode of PokeFind, so that's doing well on views, but I don't enjoy it because I don't like the graphics of PokeFind. And the sad thing about PokeFind is that has been around for nearly 8 years and they still haven't updated the actual like the actual things, and it just looks terrible. Yeah, like mobs. So you end up playing and it just like takes you completely out of it because the mobs are terrible. But then I play a thing that has been around like a short amount of time. It's really good, like version of like the actual, like when I play Poke Bedrock, it looks way better than PokeFind. But then the issue is people like both of them, so they want like both. Because I would love to just do like a Pokemon Let's Play on that actual Pokemon server on like Java than that, but at the moment we're just rolling with the punches. And then the issue is also it's super laggy on there. People don't realise how laggy it actually is. And like the battles are just so glitchy that I can't even like give my Pokemon. So when I need to heal up my Pokemon mid-fight, I'm not even able to. Yeah, so I'm like that as well. But then the issue is I will if I'm doing a Let's Play, I'll record it. If the last videos did really well, and that Pokefind videos have been doing really well. So I'm just like, you know what, if I can do one, I'll do it. If not, it doesn't really matter. People like it, they do, and if they don't, they don't. So it's like, I really don't enjoy playing, doing what's it called, Platinum Adventures anymore. It's just not that fun. Because like, people think that video, like, I could upload a 20-minute video of Platinum Adventures. That's taken me like 3-4 hours to get done. And it could be like 20 minutes. Because there's so much stupid stuff that I have to do in that world now. And then the issue is as well, because it's such a big world, it lags. Because a lot of chunks are loaded. So it's not fun. So that's why I've like, probably going to bring out like a thing they're just saying like, Platinum Adventures will no longer continue or something like that. Because I want to focus on content that I enjoy playing. Like, I really love... yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. I really love Lord of the Rings. Like, I want to get the Minas Tirith Lego set, but then it's so much money. And I don't think it'll be a good idea to spend that much money. But yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is super fun. Now my plan with the Lord of the Rings is not to end it, or like, the plan of it is to be like, okay, so we've now travelled all this way, let's keep on going. What's further than this? Why not go to different areas? Let's go to all the way to Mordor. Let's go behind Mordor. Yeah. Some people do, some people don't. It's like, it's different people's cups of tea, which is always good about these shows and stuff and movies. If I want to see short people, I'll go to a family gathering. What a legend. Did I win? I'm on a boat. Okay, maybe there's the last one around here or something. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Victory.
And the villagers of the pumpkin pastures go on to fight.
I bloody
another
hope
day.
that he gives us a thing. La 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 la. Yeah, I hope this counts towards our overall fight. No one knows what mystic creatures fail to come, but it's beautiful and powerful. Okie dokie, that's all look. Okay. Blacksmith's over here, isn't he? Okay, yeah, it does. It's got to do like other missions, so let's do the desert temple. Okay, so that is there. That's not going to be fun. That's normal difficulty. Okay. We'll give it a shot. We've never done it, but probably good with what we've got so far. It would also be really good to have the the armor that we've just lost.
Deep within these halls awaits a powerful necromancer, the forgotten ruler of a nameless kingdom.
Nice. Find the tomb. God damn it, we are Indiana Jones. We're looting a tomb. Hello, I'm here for a tomb. I've always wanted to write a book about like archaeology. Would it be like a character who's an archaeologist, just like Indiana Jones, something like that? I think it'll be cool. Because there's a lot of stuff you can do with like archaeology. I have so many book ideas. It's hard to get them all done. I've like a signed sci-fi type of ideas for a book as well one time. That's just not possible at the moment. What the heck are you? Okay. Don't know what that was. Ooh, more arrows. I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not actually going to switch to any other books at the moment. I'm just going to focus deep on this one, get it done, and then I'll be happy. But my issue with this book is it's so many chapters, and then the issue is it's like part one of like a whole ridiculous amount of books. But this one, like I just finished chapter 3, which is not like, so the chapters that I wrote, I wrote about 5, maybe, I think. About 6 chapters now, and I'm writing the chapter 4 in chronological, like in the order that is set, which is really, really cool. So this one is about like a wizard, the chapter, and he's been having like not dreams, but he's able to see the future. So he's basically trying to make sure that the future is safer. Perfect. Ooh, what's down here? Okay, it's gonna be another tomb and that. Now I want to get the first draft of my book done within a year, because it's going to be about 3,000 words, and I'm just going to have to, like tonight the plan is to replot the book, not because it's got any issues or anything, but basically I've added 2 new characters into the story, and they have their own like journey, so I now have to add that into the overall the overall telling of the story. So I knew what characters were going to be in it at the beginning. So you have like Sanchez, Ernia, but then I added characters like Struga and Gwendolyn. So I'm now forced with the situation of like, oh well, now I've added new characters. What is Gwendolyn's future? What is this character's future? What happens to Struga? And stuff like that. So then you have to add those chapters in, because there's no point adding a character in unless you're gonna like give it, well not give it, but like give them a really good like story to follow, like the readers. So yeah, the plan is to tonight just replot. It's not really major, it's just tweaking the ending a little bit, because I now know what fully happens at the ending, and then it's just making sure that it's all good from there. Perfect. I want to know why it made me do that. Why did I have to do those? Well, anyway. Head down a little bit. Oh, that's right. Nice. Oh, okay, so we got the lower temple unlocked. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice. Yum, yum, yum. Level 17, nice. Vases, weakening, and then boost arrow damage. Nice. Oh shit. Poor guy, I didn't even mean to use it on him. No, for my book I'm looking at about 70, in the range of 77 chapters. Should be good. So what I like doing when it comes to writing is if I have, which I was explaining to my wife today actually, if I have a character and the character isn't doing much, so there's not much to the scene, we say, and we'll say like, oh, the character is just, we'll use Gwendolyn. So I wrote a chapter for Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is in one area, so her whole thing is based on one area. So the chapter itself is shorter than what you would expect in a bigger chapter, just due to the fact that because she's in a smaller chapter, because she's in a singular location, her story doesn't have to be as defined. So if it's a character who's in a singular location, you don't have to basically write like 5,000 words just to explain why the dirt on the floor looks slightly different in this area. So like, you don't have to like lie to yourself and try and pack a scene. So that's what you see a lot, is like people try and pack a scene and it's like, oh, I must do this because of this, this and this. And it's like, no, you don't actually need to. It would be good to use it, but I'm liking that at the moment. So we'll use that for now. And then my first chapter, which is such as an hernia, that chapter is longer because the characters are interacting with the world more. I keep doing that. Yeah, so the characters are interacting with the world a little bit more. So then you spend time with them a little bit more than you would like a normal character. Yeah, so like I said, my rule is if I'm with a character and the character is so like such as they go from one they're in a little village and then they go get food, then they do another thing, and then they do another thing, which leads to another thing, which then leads to them having a campfire at the end. Disgusting. You need to do that for those type of characters because there's a longer chapter. If it was just like Sir Ches by himself, like I could break that first chapter down into multiple chapters and just have it as Sir Ches in a calf, like in a calf area by himself. And then I could do, well, I could have him in another chapter getting weapons and stuff, but the reality is that wouldn't serve the story because that's what he's doing, and it's best to see how the characters actually interact with other people as well. Nice. I don't like those little orb things. Yeah, it's not like a writer thing to do, because you want at least the chapters to have meaning. But if it's just like Sir Ches went to the shops, Sir Ches did this. Like, in that first chapter, the characters do so much. And there's no point in being like, let's break it down. Because like, some of the chapters would be like 500 words. Like, there's a literal chapter of just Ernia getting an upset stomach because he ate food. Like, okay, that's... You put that as a chapter, yeah, you can probably write a little bit more about certain stuff about it, but then you're just like wasting your own time. It's boring then. Nice. It's like chapter 4, it's going to be a little bit longer chapter, but not as long as the first chapter, just because it involves a singular character, and the singular character has an important thing, but it's not like super important to... Like, he's not just going to travel to different locations and stuff like that. There's less travel, it's more in one area, but it involves different characters. So like the Gwendolyn chapter, that just involves Gwendolyn and then an old man. But the old man doesn't say anything. So it's like, he says like one word, and it's like really not worth going into detail how the house looks. because you want it to be as raw as you possibly can. I imagine when Stephen King was approached about making books into films, the most dreaded part was watching someone break everything up into into pieces. So he is probably one of the better ones of actually watching his opinion on it. Like, his opinion on it is so good, so good. Like, I've got his autobiography. It's not his autobiography. Like, his writing biography, like how to write, and it's really good. I've got to keep reading it. I saw him say how he hated how Stanley Kubrick made his movie, because he he destroyed it. But like, it's that whole thing of like, there's only so much you can make into a film. So like, in my book, if I ever got to the point where it was really, really good and people really wanted it, and then people wanted to make it into a movie, I would have to say no, because they would just absolutely destroy it. And like you said, they'll break it into little pieces. So you'll miss out a lot of the story just due to the fact of the way it would be worked. So it just wouldn't work. Like, most books now are being turned into TV shows because people know that it would work better as a TV show. That's why Harry Potter is now being made into a TV show, because it will be better. Because you can get to the nitty gritty of Harry Potter. There's clips that I've seen that they've like put out, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that wasn't in the movies. That wasn't in the movies. And it's really awesome to see how their overall interaction. And of course, I've read the books, and the books are really good. But it's fun to see how there's massive difference. And it's like Game of Thrones. The only downside of Game of Thrones, there wasn't enough books out at the time for them to complete it, so they basically made it how they wanted it. That's an author's mistake. But yeah, shows and stuff are going to be really cool when it all transfers over to other stuff. Now, it'd be cool to just imagine me streaming and go, guys, a little secret, someone's picked up my book and yeah, they want to make it into a movie, into a TV show. I don't want to do this because I feel like I'm just going to get beaten, awakened. Yay, Mega Boss! The nameless one. Okay, so this is gonna definitely take out those guys. And then just hope he doesn't spawn anymore. It's funny how he spawns them after the fact. Where did he go? Where did he go when you look? Oh. Keep on running. Nice. We now have Grim Armor. Oh, look how cool we are. These are sick. I bet they must be annoyed now. Look. They're like, oh my god, he's beating our master. No, I'm unsure if I will publish my own book or if it will be self-published. So if I get it published, I already have that. I now have another one. Now I'm unsure if I'll get my book self-published or I will go to an agent and try and get it published that way. But you never know. Books like this is very difficult to get published. Especially my book, because it's not a short book. That's the downside of like most of these books, because if you aren't well known by anyone, or if you don't have a following, publishers aren't really willing to take the leap when it comes to your work. So you got to pretty much prove that you are capable enough through the chapters that they see. Because if not, you end up being like pushed out and be like, no, I don't want to book.
The necromancer's staff is destroyed. Once again, the arch-illager.
I actually don't even know what happened. If you could let me know, that'd be cool, Damo. That's good to have. The issue now is the blacksmith still doing his thing, and I end up having that. Got scanned for 40k. Jesus Christ. Damn, poor guy. Okay, so we've done all these. A daily trial. Ah. We've got a fiery forge, and then we've got lower temple, and then Archaven, and then all of these again, and that secret mission afterwards. What's that secret mission? Oh, okay, so it's that, and then I think we go to the Island Realms, but that's DLC. Oh, so we can go there. That's cool. Interesting. And then shoot up triangle. Technically, it says that we can go there now. Yeah. Oops. Adventure hub. What's that? Oh, okay. I forgot we even this was a thing. Okay, cool. Nice. You can tell I just haven't been doing this. I'm not even gonna buy the adventure pass. What? You know, this is what makes this game bloody garbage. That it has an adventure pass. Yeah, that's bloody shit that a publisher would do that. But publishers can do that. They're utter dickheads. If you get with a good like mini publisher, they're more inclined to actually work with you. But then you've got some really shady publishers out there who will do like the most shadiest stuff. And then you just got to bloody hope that they're not just going to mug you off. Was that 18? Oh, nice chest. Good old 50 emeralds. Whew. Okay guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Unfortunately I've got to go to bed now as I have to be able to... Ironically, Damo, we are ending the stream now. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. I feel like I could keep on streaming, but I've got other stuff to do. So I thought I'll leave it 2 hours and then we'll go from there really. But yeah, thank you for everyone that came on the stream. I should be streaming again tomorrow, but I don't know. It's a Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. It's Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. About 2 hours again. We'll probably be playing hardcore over the next couple days, and then because I've got a lot of stuff that I want to get done in hardcore Minecraft. But thank you again for coming along, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.